Hey, what's up guys, NPS3D here and welcome back. So, this is a full voice tutorial, and one more thing I want to say you, my home is almost near the public road, so that's why uh, I will not making tutorial with full sound. So let's see how longer we can go. So in this tutorial we will going to create something like this atom array. So let's see how we can create this effect inside After Effects. So here is a one more, and I just animate it with noise. So it's not looking perfect, but this is it. So let's see how we can create this poster image inside After Effects with the help of Elements 3D. So let's get started. So first make a new comp 9020 by 1080 30 frame per second, and but here is I want to show you something cool. So just open the deform and see a new flower, element 3D flower. Maybe it's looking good. Here is a deform 2, deform 3, deform 4, deform 5, deform 6. So just close all of these and start with a new comp. So close, and close, close, and here is our poster. So first make a new comp and call this poster poster 2, and create a new solid E3D element 3D scene setup, and create a normal sphere with maybe 10 segment, maybe 12. That's right, it's looking maybe a little bit more perfect. And you can see the wireframe, just set it and scale down a little bit. Okay, so hit OK and go to the group 1 particle replicator and choose the sphere mode and increase the particle amount 72. Alright, so it's not looking good. One more van is coming. New camera 28mm or 35mm, 28mm inside 3D, and just go to the particle look and change the particle size randomness little bit, look like this, maybe, yes, and just decrease the shape scale, maybe something like this. Alright, so just go to the scene setup and let's work on this material. So in the default mode we will first change the diffuse color, maybe red, something like this. I change the glossiness 90%. Alright, and increase a little bit reflectivity and change it to a little bit like that. Okay, so let's see your final comp. Alright, so just create a grid image. So let's see how to create a grid. So just create a new cylinder and decrease the radius, maybe 0.005. Alright, and increase the height little bit. Okay, so put in the second group. Okay, just press W alt E alt shift, E alt and shift. That's it's rotate, copy and rotate into 90 degree. So create like this, one more. Okay, fine. So go to the each one and just choose the optimize mesh. That's why if we replicate, and also in sphere mode, just optimize mesh. Just play with some random size. So in the cylinder mode we will change it to maybe radius 0.1 or 0.01. okay, height maybe like this, here maybe something like this height. Alright, so let's the physical shader and choose the chrome and apply to the this shader, this cylinder here, and also bright light to here and here. Alright, so in this just decrease the height a little bit so it's totally looking random. Alright, so go press OK, and the group 2 menu, choose the particle replicator and choose the sphere and just 45, alright 45, and let's play with some particle look, size randomness like this, just increase a little bit more. Let's see. And we will also decrease the particle size, maybe like this. Change the scale like this, and just play with settings until you find a good result. So we can also replicate scatter, that's why it's looking a bit more random. Also play with random seed. But if you're not happy with your look, just go back to the scene setup and change the material chrome to here, maybe here. Let's see. Alright, it's looking good, maybe depending on your choice. So just go to the sphere mode and the reflection mode and change it to spherical, also here spherical. Alright, now it's little bit more looking perfect. So now go to the environment section and just play with environment. So I use backlight environment, and let's see which looks in the render setting, just show in busy, rotate. If you happy with your look, so you can move on next step, but if you not, just go into the scene setup and choose the another environment. But I am happy with my back look, so it's alright. So in the disable this and go back to the scene setup and create our plane. So create a new plane, move below or sphere, and just scale the size like this. Alright, it's looking good, and just drag it out of the group 1 and change it to group number 3, and the physical shader we will choose the matte shadow. Okay, now let's create a new solid. We'll call this busy background, and we'll change the gradient radial map, Control Shift H. Alright, in the group 3 we will work on the plane position, like okay. Now go to the render setting and ambient occlusion, hit enable. Alright, it's looking not good, so we will play with some intensity, maybe 12. We will also work with ray trace shadow, sorry, ray traced ambient occlusion. It's something like this, so we will change the gamma to 2, maybe 1, and just maybe 500. Let's see, but we will also play with some AO light. Let's see, and it will work with if you add light. So let's see, we will also change it later. So just create a new light, we'll call this ambient light, and change maybe this color 100. Okay, we'll also add a new light, choose this red color, dark red color, or we will change the color maybe something a little white. So go to the custom view and change the size, direction, change the direction. And my English is too much bad, so if you don't like my English, just mute my sound and watch the full tutorial. So now go to the red traced and maybe 2, maybe here 100. Let's see. Alright, or you can change it to this. So maybe gamma 2, 4. Alright, it's little bit good, so we will move on next. So now busy color, and we will choose the dark red, maybe more dark. And if you want to add more sphere, like light sphere, what we will do, we will just create a new sphere and just decrease the segment, because we will add more and more and more, and all sphere will be small. So that's why I just decrease the segment and put into the group 4, and just go to the group 4, particle replicator, sphere, and then 35, and just go to the particle look, maybe 2, maybe 1, just random. Alright, maybe particle size 0.5 and just 100. Scale this, maybe 12, maybe 11. Alright, so it's looking good. Control S. And if you want to add some glow, just duplicate the element 3D layer and go to the output section and change it to the illumination. And now just add a glow effect 0.1, Control D and change it to the 90, Control D and 200. Let's add so a little bit glow like this. Alright, so this is my first voice tutorial, so I'm a little bit nervous and my English is not so good. That's why I was a little bit more nervous. So I hope you like my tutorial, maybe, and believe me, my upcoming tutorials will be good, so stay with me. Just play with some, maybe this is a little bit good. So it's up to you, just experimenting, just experiment. Alright, I will. Okay, so just add a new color collection. Sorry, Control D, delete, and new adjustment layer and add a tint effect, tinty look, and in the this maybe like this, and the black section we will add a red. It's not looking good, but let's see what happened. 34, swap color, add the curves effect and just do a little bit curves. Alright, just decrease, Control Z, just decrease the red value a little bit, blue. Alright, so it's a little bit looking good. So alright, for here just play with some settings, more settings, and add a new slide, black, sorry. And we will write a name, short name, item array, ATOM ARRAY, item array. So if you're not happy with your look, we will go to the render setting, maybe ambient occlusion little bit not looking good, so you can play with the ambient occlusion. So thanks for watching my video. Thanks for loving me. I am NPS3D and keep watching. And we missed something. So our shadow. So where is our shadow? So just go to the render settings, shadow, and just enable the shadow, and you will get a cool shadow, but it's a little bit dark. So here is two things you can do. So just go your light properties, light 2, and just decrease the shadow darkness maybe 24. Alright, it's looking good. Or you can go to the element 3D, and here you can adjust the shadow maybe 0.5. So but our dark shadow is looking little bit good, so we'll just add the 0.8, and we will go to the atom array and just drag up here. Alright, so atom arrow. So let's see our next tutorial. Thanks for watching my video. Thanks for loving me. I am NPS3D and keep